everyone, it's Melissa. Today's video is a get ready with me, and I'm doing it with my good friend Mary Glitzy Fritzy. And I don't say those words lightly. She's a very good friend. A lot of you know Mary. I've spoken of her before and how much I care about her. I've known her for a long time. We're very close. We talk frequently. I trust her. I think she knows that she can trust me. We can tell each other things that are bothering us and get, good advice and feedback from each other. And besides being such a good friend, I swear that girl can do anything. She tells stories of her past and some of the things that she's done in her life, and it just keeps me in stitches. But she's so creative too, and she does beautiful makeup looks. And not only that, she tries out different products, and so she gives you a good idea of whether she thinks it would work or not. But just watching her apply makeup, I could watch that all day long. She just does such a wonderful job. And another cool thing about her, she has a collab of makeup brushes with Sigma. I love Sigma brushes. They are absolutely wonderful. And the ones that she picked out are my favorite ones too. Of course, I bought several of them. As my granddaughters have started using makeup, I've given them Mary's brushes. But I'm so proud of her, and she just did such a great job with this collab. She does everything well. Like I said, her skincare, her products, the things that she shows, the new things that she tries, she keeps up with the latest. I can't say enough good things about her. Just go subscribe. Just go over and watch her videos. Subscribe. You won't regret it. She's wonderful, and I love her dearly. Just go do it. Don't even watch my video right now. Pause it and go subscribe to Mary. But anyway, I got so caught up talking about Mary's creativity and her accomplishments and how wonderful she does everything that I forgot to talk about how kind she is. And she truly is kind. She's loyal, she's kind, and she's such a loving woman. So I wanted to be sure that everyone knew that. She and I are doing this Get Ready With Me look using the Tiny Marvels palette by Sydney Grace. Now, this palette was created by Mel Thompson, who unfortunately passed away, and she and Mary were such good friends. I do not own this palette. Let me show it to you. I do not own this palette. And I thought, why don't I own that palette? And I bought it, and I told Mary, I texted her, I said, I own this palette. I said, what would you think about doing a look? You do your favorite look. I'll do my newly discovered favorite look. And she said, okay, that'd be great. And I said, we can do it in honor and memory of Mel. And so that's what we're doing. That's one of my biggest regrets. Mel and Mary were extremely close. They talked every day. I think they talked all day long, is what I think. But yeah, they were very close. And to me, like even the cover, it's just a good example of the way I suspect Mel was. I did start subscribing to her and getting to know her, right before she passed. But I wish I'd done it much sooner. And here's the thing. I didn't, because I thought she's young, I'm old, I don't have anything in common, but I missed out on an opportunity because I have to realize that age doesn't have anything to do with interests and personalities. Someone can be an old soul in a young body, and someone can be a young mind in an old body. And they can really connect with each other. She lived not that far from me. Her name was Melissa. We had the same name. I suspect we probably would have had a lot in common and could have gone shopping and had a good time together. I loved her. This one thing I love about, and I'll get to it in a minute. I just have to say all this. One thing I liked about this was, those of you that knew her, gosh, doesn't this, and don't these colors, this packaging and everything, don't they just scream her personality? She was kind, and she was interesting, and she was beautiful and creative, and I wish I'd known her. I do have that big regret, but at least I can honor her a little bit by doing this with Mary and telling you to watch Mary, and you will get a sense of Mel through her. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get started.
Okay, the first color is Flutterby, and I'm going to do that in the transition area. I like a peach kind of color in that area, and I've got Oliver beside me. We're going to attempt to do this voiceover, and I hope it goes okay. So the next color is Bugaboo, and I'm going to put that in the crease. That is a, let's see, that's a Sigma brush. It's, oh, I have to put the name of it down below. It is a beautiful brush to work with. But anyway, this Bugaboo is a kind of a deep purple burgundy color. And it just goes on so nicely in the crease. And that brush helps too. So, oh, Oliver's going to start barking. He sees a dog next door. May have to stop it if he does. And I'm just kind of bringing that into the outer corner too. So working with that. Just kind of blending, putting a little bit on. Blending, putting a little bit on. You know, so much of eye makeup is about blending. I'm not always the best at it, but I do try to do a lot of blending. And the next color is Spider, and it's spelled with a Y. It's a nice, it's a kind of a cool brown. It's not a warm orangey brown. It's more of a, you know, taupey brown, but it's deep, deep color. So I'm doing that in the outer V, putting it all around, and then, you know, I'm doing a lot of blending with it too, because it's a very dark color. Taking some blending. I think I dipped it into Flutterby a little bit, but mainly I'm just kind of, oh no, I'm not doing that. What I'm doing is I'm wiping it off on the little cloth that I have to get more of it off, because I had gotten it on kind of thick, especially on my left eye there. And I was trying to, you know, kind of blend it out. I thought I was putting more eyeshadow on, but I wasn't. I was wiping it off. Now I'm going to go back to Bugaboo. Beautiful color. I love that color. Kind of go back into the crease a little bit and bring it out more, that color out more. And then going back to Flutterby. I like it kind of peeking through over the top there. You know, right above where that color is, right above where that Bugaboo color is. Just kind of peeking out, a little bit of a peach. Now I'm going to go to Jewel B for my lid, and that's just a beautiful purple. I realized that I didn't do the real sparkly shades. These are kind of a satin shades, I would say. Not real matte, but certainly not sparkly. But this Jewel B is just a beautiful spring purple. It reminds me of an Easter egg, which is, you know, just real appropriate this time of year with spring and Easter coming up, and it just real pretty. Okay, now I'm going to go back to Bugaboo again, and I think this is where, yeah, I'm going to go underneath my eyes, and I hate it that you can't see it. That mirror got kind of in the way. I was trying to show it and do the mirror down. It's hard to do. But anyway, I'm got a brush that I'm putting some of it underneath my eyes. I think that's another Sigma brush. I think that might be one of Mary's. I'm not sure. But anyway, it's a pretty color. And then Victoria Beckham's eyeliner in Bordeaux. And oh, I'm so sorry. I should have taken this out. I've already put it in now, but tight lining my top lashes and then put it in my waterline. I'm not good at tight lining because, I don't know, I just have sensitive eyes, I guess. Not wearing contacts, it's hard for me to tight line, but I do it. I do it all. I've done it for years. You would think I'd be used to it by now. But that Victoria Beckham is it's a beautiful liner. And then this is the Milani Tubing Mascara. And it just really, really does a good job of making, I don't even use an eyelash curler. it just does a good job of curling my eyelashes and everything. I really like it a lot. And then just putting it on my bottom lashes. So that's about it.
So this is the finished look. I'm so happy with this look. And again, I just think even the packaging is just, from the short time I got to observe Mel, this just is so her. Just noticing tiny marvels in nature and kind of doing a palette on that thing. So interesting, so creative, just like she was. Mary and I've talked a lot about her. For some reason, I think I have such regrets not getting to know her that I have questioned Mary a lot about her. I was interested in her. It was too late, but I was still interested in her. And so, of course, I had to own this palette. So anyway, go watch Mary. You won't regret it. Be sure to subscribe. She's wonderful. You will love her. And thank you for watching this. I hope I did Mel justice. So thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Everyone have a wonderful rest of the week, and I will talk to you in a couple of days. Bye-bye.